Just a couple of lads taking you through some financial advice today. So we're talking about relational equity, something that Zach decided was a term, so we're going to run with it.
Yeah, what's it mean, Zach?
Basically.
Relational equity is it's kind of like normal financial equity, but relationships.
What
I mean,
what-
intro. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so what we're talking about here is over time, speaking with people, what triggered us to talk about this actually was Daryl sent an email to a potential customer about a year ago. No reply. You got the crickets, as you do when you do email marketing. But then Kieran did another email to the same person this year. And funnily enough, the person signed up to ClickFlow and started using it. So what we want to talk about is doing all the work, contacting, marketing to people that you never see, putting it in your bank account or your transaction account with no access, and then seeing how it pays off over time. It's a very interesting concept. So let's jump straight in.
If that person is watching, however, I'll let you know that Kieran is me and I'm a male. Just so you know that I am not the first diversity hire for Clip.
I mean, we're unsure about that still. Dazza,
Yes.
talk us through your thoughts here, mate. You're a very, very, you always remind me about the bank account we can't access.
Yeah, I love this one because it's like the most crushing defeat. So if you've ever sent a cold email and you've sent a whole bunch of them and you've not got responses, you've felt the same thing and you've gone, this is not worth time. This isn't useful. Nothing's happening here. I'm getting bad signals. Everything's bad about what I'm doing. I shouldn't do it. I move on. There's a reason people say keep doing it and keep working through it. It's because over time, that is building to things that you can't see at the time. And it will weigh on you massively, the same as everything else in business. You're like, nothing's happening, but the result at the end of doing it is this exactly. So you contact someone, you don't get a response. You contact someone later, you don't get a response. You think that person is not interested and they'll never want my business and I don't want to bother them. No, they're just busy. And then Kieran contacts them and then they think, oh yeah, I remember that. The next contact is much easier. And it's the same thing across many channels. You have, if someone sees your YouTube video, they don't comment. They count as one view out of 50 that you're not very happy with. And then 6 weeks later, they see an ad that you produce. And then 6 weeks after that, they see a cold email and they go, I've seen this person 4 times. They're a serious business. I'm going to make the move now. And then it's going to pay off and they're going to convert and they're going to pay money.
You say that it compounds over time.
Yeah, I would say that it's compounding
What do you reckon,
interest.
Zach?
But it's the most disheartening equity building ever because you cannot see it. There is no confirmation that it's actually happening, which is
What's
Got to
the
buy and hold, mate. Just got to buy and hold.
buy and hold.
what's the stats around touch points? How many touch points do you need before?
I mean, it depends who you ask, but it's between 10 and 20, realistically. Most
So
people hate
the social media people of the world, I hear Daniel Priestley say it a lot. I think it's like 7 touch points across 4 platforms for 11 hours total. And the 11 hours can accumulate in reading articles. It can be watching videos. It can be seeing shorts. Obviously, the longer format stuff like podcasts, more preferential there because if someone listens to you talk for that long, it's quite valuable. And that's for the same reason podcasts that get lots of listens are worth a lot more in advertiser dollars because you really have built this bond with the person listening to them for an hour talk versus like I saw someone in a short. I don't remember them at all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shorts are good, but they're more about the context of the short. Very rarely do I remember a specific person.
You don't build that. Yeah.
Yeah, which is why, and Daryl was telling me about this guy who does like red flag, green flags in relationships. That works because that concept is memorable, but the person themselves is a byproduct of that. So yeah, definitely number of touch points is high. I know it is for me. Ken, you've bought stuff from seeing people use it though, right? I'm trying to think of the examples you gave me.
I'm trying to think. Other people using it?
It was the setup. It's probably for True Protein. Use Ken 10 at checkout.
I don't usually buy from other people using it. I like to ask people for things like referrals are obviously a super powerful mechanism, which we're seeing now in ClickFlow as well. Like if you get a referral, it's like highly likely that people will come in.
I'll give you your equity build-up that someone is doing that they haven't seen a payoff yet for is Alex Hormozy, where if there was ever an opportunity for him to invest in the business, he would get first place above any other person to invest in the business for exactly the reason that you've just like related to him for so long and listened to him for so long. So he's building equity in hundreds of thousands of people that aren't there yet. And that's the exact same thing. You're some of of his unseen equity.
I
You're
am.
in his bank account.
I am, and it's loaded.
Accruing interest.
Yeah.
It is loaded. Yeah. So yeah, it's very good. It's a good reminder because business is very much like that. You do a whole bunch of work that you never see any kind of result until it starts feeling bubbling at the surface. And it's that whole thing, that whole mountain, you know, the iceberg underneath the water. You just see the tip, but it's like all along, it's like building that massive thing underneath the foundation.
Yeah, and you also don't feel it when it works the other way. Once the business is making $10 million and it starts making 11, you don't feel that all of the work that made it possible to earn the extra one without feeling it was all of the stuff you did that got no feedback at the start.
And then the marketing team claims it all.
Yeah.
We've
Risen sales by 20%.
Could be the content team this time. Content
Yeah.
team crushed it. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll quickly add to that. There actually has been a few moments that you guys have reminded me of where people are like, oh, I've seen your content. And now I'm like, we're chatting, which is crazy because I'm like, but only 50 people see our content. But it's a good reminder that it's not one for one anymore. Like the game we're playing for content specifically, but I think generally is not one to one. Like see a million people buy. It's very different now. So I think seeing this happen in emails as well is a nice kind of like, hey, chill out, as in not chill out and stop working, but chill out. Like just keep pushing at it. Don't die.
Don't
on it.
stress out.
Don't freak
Yeah.
out.
No, all it really confirms is that we should have done more of it all the time. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's like imagine how many non-answers you could be building equity in if you just did the thing. So if anyone was going to take anything away from it, do the work that doesn't get the signals now, because that's going to look much better. And like if we had the same with him, this example, if we'd have done 50,000 of them back then, we would have 50,000 more of those irons in the fire.
That's just depressing, Daryl. You can't do 50,000 champion. So no, what also
We were
what
manually emailing those people, so
Yeah,
my
no,
fingers would all be good.
it is all manual.
No fingerprints.
Yeah, so the one thing also is like we think 50 views across all the videos is the same 50 people, but it's not. You know, that's also interesting. It's like if you get 50 across and you're just doing heaps of volume, you might be accruing
It's
a lot
very
of eyeballs.
unlikely that it's the same person. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it depends on the platform too, but that's one thing because you would just say, oh, 50, it's the same 50, it's the same 50, but it might not be. So that's it also cool. But yeah, you know, we're getting heaps, but we're getting a lot of organic signups now, which is really cool to see.
People
Like,
just typing the website in, they're remembering the name,
Yeah.
they're seeing it enough.
So very exciting. So good stage. Just wanted to share that with everyone because you got to keep just doing
Water
the
your
stuff you don't see
plants.
the results
Just
for.
keep watering your plants.
Yep, you won't. There's a delay there. You won't know that it's yielding results till further down the track. So just keep going.
Which is the worst advice, isn't it? Just keep doing the things.
Just keep doing the unsexy work.
Was it 2 months ago? Zach's like, we're just throwing spaghetti at the wall. We're just doing it.
Oh, wow, is that
Don't worry,
Zach's
in 2
voice?
months'
Is it?
time, we'll be
Jeez.
good. Yeah, why do I sound 80, bro?
Oi, Unc, why do I sound 80, bruh?
In alpha, is that what we're doing now?
All right. End the recording, please. Until next time.
See ya.
Catch you on the next one.
Catch you the next one.